Welcome back, friends. I'm Mellowseven, and this is Football Manager 2018, and we're like 537 hours in to Football Manager 2018. I have to admit, I'm beginning to run out of steam a little bit at this point, but that's okay. For those of you that watch the Twitch stuff when it comes up, we ran into some really maybe our most broken database to date, playing Sacramento Republic. So check those out over the week. I think they're going to run Tuesday through Friday because I think there's only going to be 4 of them when I break it down. Maybe 5, in which case it'll be Tuesday through Saturday. But they're not going to be up. Let's see. This should go up Tuesday morning. So look this afternoon, noonish, my time, California time. Those should start popping up. So check those out if you're interested in seeing how broken something can be, I guess. It was fun. It was just, it was interesting. So let's talk about this one. What have we done since the last match we played? Let's get to the right place here. So we played 3 games in the league. We pretty handily handed EA Goon Comp because, Electronic Arts, they're having a tough time right now. So we crushed them 4-2. I know EA doesn't stand for Electronic Arts, but we're going with it. We got a penalty shot. Then we got a goal. Then we got another goal. They got a couple, and we got one more just to make it fun. They scared us there. I mean, they got back to 3-2, right? And it was all them, right? After this goal by Mueller, it was all them, and we struggled. You can see we had 2 injuries in this one. Bentalab and Suleiman both were injured early, like within a couple minutes. We'd lost both of them to the match. Well, tell us if we go click on it. Will it tell us what time they went out? There you go, 19 and 26 minutes. So, about a third of the game, I guess, we'd lost both of those players. So, Baptiste got a yellow. We put him in, gets a yellow, right? That's just what he does. He gets yellows. So we followed that up with a loss to SM Caen, and it wasn't close. We got absolutely dismantled. 4-1. T-Bone got our one lone goal. It was 2-1. It thought maybe we could fight our way back in, and they said nope. Crushed us. 2 more goals to just end it. Nielsen played, so he got a yellow because that's what our wingbacks do. Mbura got one again and played terribly for us. Man, hasn't been as good as I thought it would be. He's no Hernandez, that's for sure. At least not so far. So the second game in kind of our back-to-back promotion derbies, that's what I'm going to call them, right? Because they're the teams that were promoted with us. We did manage to get a win against Nancy, but Bonet sent off 16 minutes. A little bit undeserved. Can we see those? Let's see if we can see that second one. The first one was deserved. Yellow card all the way. Second one, they hacked him really badly in the box. Instead of giving us a shot, which is what I thought we deserved, let's come here. We'll take a look at it. Field, maybe. Oh, no, come on back. Here we go. We'll see it here. He goes in, and he just runs right through him, right? Can we change? No, that's not what I want. Cancel. I'm going to slow it down. We'll slow it down here a little bit, and we'll go back again a little bit, and Bonet is right there. So the pass comes in. The guy comes up, hacks him, takes him out, and we got red carded for flopping. Completely undeserved, I think. I think we got hosed there. And so he was off from whatever it was, the 18th minute or whatever it said. What tell us here? That's not what I wanted, damn it. I just want to click in here somewhere. There we go. 16th minute. So we played a man down for 16 for the rest of the match. And luckily we had 1 goal to work with. We got another one, a penalty shot. Killian got one there on the 24th, and that was it. We just hung on. They got an equalizer on the 31st, and that was it. So interesting. So that leaves us with a draw and a loss on the season so far, which, as far as league play, is still good enough for 3rd place. You can see Monaco has righted the ship. They ended up getting another draw in there, but they're 5-2-1, 4th place now. Marseille and PSG just rolling. Neither of them has a loss, but they do both have 1 draw, so they're not perfect on the season. We saw Marseille at the beginning of the season. For us, that was our draw. So so now we've got Spartak Moscow today in the group stage. We lost to Napoli in the first one on the road. We expected that. So Is this one home or away? Home. Yep. So hopefully we'll win this one. Probably should take a look at, let's take care of that, and let's see if we've got a roster put together, because frankly I don't remember. We do have some injuries. You can see Bentalab is injured for a while, 2 to 3 months. And Suleiman is out for 3 to 6 days. So just essentially this and maybe the next game, and then he'll be back in. And that's fine. We got Pikachu in there. I've got Alan Legris and Bonet in for the moment for our midfielders, and I think that will be fine. And we may as well go to, say, like selection info or something along those lines. Auto subs, there we go. And let's insert training. Overall training performance. I like that, because I use this at the beginning of the month, and it's almost the beginning of the month. So, we could, in fact, probably do it now to try to bring up some of these morales, but we're not in terrible shape. Like I say, Baptiste is unhappy that he's not getting more play, but I've been really cycling heavily to avoid the yellow cards, to get everybody kind of out of yellow card, and we've got everybody kind of out at the moment. So I'm more or less running the starters, but if you look at appearances now, you will see that only Madu and Ludovic do not have an appearance. And Ludovic is loan listed, and Madu is transfer listed. Otherwise, and Dimitri's had the one sub appearance. Everybody else has at least one start. So I don't think that's too terrible. I mean, Baptiste is on the bottom end with 2 starts there compared to some, but he got yellows in both of them. And was on his, he went in for 2 games and was on his final yellow card, so hopefully we'll sit him for a little bit. We'll rotate people through again as we need to. But today I think everybody's going to be okay. Conditioning for the most part looks okay. We got some people that are a little low. Ivo's a little low there, 91, 92 for Killian. 94. Well, we could maybe take out. It's funny because look, John Yves for the 5 games, 6.9, but 4 goals and 3 assists, right? Or 4 goals and 2 assists, excuse me. 5 goals and an assist for Mueller, only 1 and 3 for Bure, but he's playing a 7.12. It says, but you can see he's really up and down. Gabriel's up and down. Everybody's kind of up and down at this point. We could take one of them out. We could take T-Bone out and maybe put in Alex Blanc. Give him a chance. He's got 2 goals and an assist in his bit. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's give him. I can't do it. This game counts. This is a championship. We need a win against Spartak at home. We have to win our home games. We can't rotate for these. I changed my mind. We're just going. We're going with what we're going with. All right. Continue. Let's see what we got. I'm excited about this one. I'm excited about this whole season, to be honest. I think this is going to be a fun season. Dropped his lack of playing time. The 2 games apparently is what it took. So, okay, good for him. We've already seen the lineup. As one of them, do I need one on the left or right? Let's see, he's right-footed, so that's probably okay. And he's right only. That's fine. We leave him in the middle where he can score with that right foot. That's perfect. We go with that, more kind of an inside forward. He has scored a lot of goals. He's got 4 goals for us this season, I think, as well. Bonet, 4 goals, 3 assists, and a player of the match. So he's doing okay. Volume should be okay. Audio for Mike seems to be okay. I think we just go with it. I probably should have checked Mike. Well, I don't have to check Mike audio every time. I mean, it shouldn't change in theory. All right, T-Bone feeds it all the way back to Pikachu. There we go. And we're off and away. Oh, we can speed it up a little bit. We can speed it back up a little bit. I think I'd only play it there. And Killian's got a yellow. I just don't, short of telling every single person to not tackle anybody, I don't know what to do to get us off our yellows, because we just, we get yellows. The fact that not a single person was on his yellow warning when we started this game tells you how heavily I've been rotating this, because we average 2 to 3 a game, and mostly our wingers, but everybody gets in on the action, including our strikers. We've had a couple shots. They haven't had any. One was even on target, but the highlight is them. And there for the first one. I think it went off the crossbar, but the deflection. Martinov is there. Disallowed though, offsides. Yeah, pretty clearly offsides. That was a lot. And nothing else. They had the one off the woodwork, and we've had 4. One was on target. Only one was a long shot, so that bodes well for us. But our strikers are just... Askarvatne has been not good. Okay, so he's the one that's coming out. So we'll go ahead and do it for... I don't think... That has never, ever, ever worked. There we go. There we go. Interesting enough, Askarvatne is the one that is motivated by that, and T-Bone is not. So I am actually going to sub T-Bone out for Alex Blanc. Sorry, T-Bone. I need something else. Has anybody else been particularly horrible? Skelzo's 6'3". This is probably just kind of that big... Oh, well, I thought it was our rights that couldn't play in big games. But do we... And Legree's on a yellow. Let's get Legree out of there for now as well. Maybe. I don't know who I want to put in for him. Painbang doesn't like big matches. Goncalves just has not been very good. I mean, that's what it comes down to. We'll just roll with it for now. We'll just roll with it. We get a little closer. If he's still playing badly, then we'll make a sub. But for now, I wish I knew what order they put players in here, because I can't see an order. No idea what they're doing with it. Is it the original pyramid order? I mean, even that at first glance doesn't look to be right. All right, Blanc, what do you got? Oh, beautiful shot up to Askarvatne. Can he make something happen or get the pass across? There we go. Mueller's there. Got a header on it. Bad header. Oh, it bounces through. We just couldn't make it happen. Victor, come on. Keep the pressure up, buddy. We got to keep it in. Feeds it up to Legree. Legree's there on the outside. He's got 2 guys on him. What can he do? He just feeds it back into Victor. Over to Blanc. Blanc, one touch. Nobody was there. Got blocked out. Oh, big tackle in the box. No penalty I called on him, though. Probably should have been on that one. He slid right through our guy from the back. Now they're on the counterattack. There we go. Nice job. Pikachu pokes it away, feeds it up, and that's the end of the highlight. Just as our counterattack started again. A little bit of exciting action there. I'm going to do a quick get creative. I was playing. We're just not getting anything out of anybody. Oh wait, quick subs. Legree's not playing well. He's coming out. We're going to put in we're going to put in Grossboy. Axel's coming in. Neither Victor nor Malsimo have been good. Do we go with Henrik? No. Do we go with Baptiste? I mean, we're giving up a lot of defense for that, and I don't know that we're getting much out of it. We're getting another yellow out of it is what we're getting. He is determined, though. Is Victor determined? Yeah, he is too. No, I think we stick with what we've got there. Good teamwork. Also determined. No, I think we stick with that too. I don't see a lot of huge... We don't have the impact guys this season, you know, for a big game like this that we can bring in. So we might be just getting a draw here, which is disappointing because this was the win that I thought we needed to win. You know, I thought this was it. Demand more. We're going to go on the attack. You know, this is the 3rd seed team. You know, we're at home. If we can't win this one, we're in deep trouble for group play. Nice little passing back and forth. Monshot, Glavin. Their guy is offsides. Grossboy gets it out to Skelzo. Skelzo's got a lot of room there to run. He decides to feed it up to Askervatne. He's got guys in the middle. Does he take it all the way to the corner before trying the cross? Gets it up to Mueller. Mueller gets a head on it. Oh, it went high. I wish it would have come over a little bit to the right. We had Blanc there. We just can't get the ball to him. I mean, we've clearly been better. 12 shots to 1-on-1. We've had 6 on target, but we just aren't creating chances. Only 4 of them in long shots. 5 of them have been long shots now. But they're at a decent range. We just gave up another shot now that we're on the attack. We just haven't been able to break them down. I mean, that's what it comes down to. Good defense. This is it. Final highlight for us. Nothing happens. Oh, don't give up the goal now. Come on, blow the whistle, ref. And we take a draw. And we were on it. We just couldn't break through. I'm going to tell him unlucky. I mean, we didn't play great, but we made shots. I mean, we were making good close shots. We just couldn't get anything through. We weren't creating good chances, even though we were getting close shots. 445,000 for that though, for a draw. So that's nice. It would have been nicer to get a win. Man, just that had to be the one we needed to win, and that's our gate receipt record, 250,000. So we've essentially made 700,000 off of that match between gate receipts and the 445 for that. Does that help our bottom line a little bit? I think it does. So this month, 29th, we actually made a profit this month with the 2 matches in there, despite that. So that's good. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that's the match. So we'll be back for Benfica. In the meantime, I've got Metz and PSG. Oh, geez. Benfica's away. I mean, we could conceivably go our first 3 matches pretty easily without a win at this point, and I think that probably just condemns us. I think that's the end of our group, our champion group hopes here. Napoli got a loss against Benfica. That definitely means we're probably not going to beat Benfica because Napoli completely owned us. Man, maybe the pundits were right, and this is going to be way too tough a group for us, despite the lack of huge names for us right now. I mean, they're all names, but I mean, they're all big names, but they're not. It's not PSG and Manchester. It's tough. We're gonna have to get some wins. The fact that Benfica's 6 points and Napoli's 3. I think, our future probably is already written. But you know what? You never know. Big yawn. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up, thumbs down. We'll see you next game for Benfica. Cheers.